ChatGPT, I have a child over here. He is having speech delay and selective autism. And I've already shown him some of the phonics boxes, which he has reacted to quite well. However, he's still not speaking voluntarily. He only speaks in front of the phonics box. Do you have any suggestion? What should I do with him?
It sounds like you're making some great progress. One idea could be to gradually expand the context in which he uses his speech. You could try introducing the phonics boxes in different settings or incorporate them into daily routines. Also, lots of positive reinforcement and creating a fun, low-pressure environment can help encourage him to speak more voluntarily. If you need any more specific tips, I'm here to help.
Can you please do a quick research on selective autism and tell me what are the tips to show a child to promote speech and development?
Selective mutism is actually an anxiety disorder where a child can speak in some situations, but not in others. To help promote speech development, it's important to create a safe and comfortable environment for them. You can start by encouraging communication in settings where they feel most at ease and gradually introduce new situations at their own pace, providing lots of positive reinforcement for any effort they make, and avoiding pressure is key. Also, working with a speech language therapist to be really helpful for tailored strategies.
Is there any activities I can do, like, for example, what can I do with you? What can I do with ChatGPT to create some activities for him? Can you suggest something?
Absolutely. We can do some fun and low-pressure activities together. For example, we can try interactive storytelling where he can choose characters or parts of the story. We could also play simple phonics games that incorporate his interests, making it feel more like play than learning. Also using visual aids or even puppets, like we did before, can make it more engaging and comfortable for him. Just let me know what he enjoys, and we can tailor it to his preferences.
And today I'm going to also show you how do we create children's songs from scratch using ChatGPT. ChatGPT will create a song in a lyrics form, and I'll just upload the lyrics to Sunno AI, where you will create the tune. All this can be done in a short 10 minutes. I've created a pizza song especially for our classroom. So what I do over here is that I just go to my files and I play it. This is 100% AI created.
Pizza, pizza, hot and round. Cheese is melting, gooey sound. Tomato, veggies, pepper too. Yummy pizza, I love you.
Okay, alternatively, I can take a picture of the... By the way, this is also ChatGPT created. I asked ChatGPT to create stories for me of the country mouse and the city mouse. And so this is what ChatGPT created. It got me a really big, beautiful picture. Lots of these pictures are just created by ChatGPT. And ChatGPT also wrote the story in less than 10 seconds. And then all I do is to just print them out, paste them on a book, which I purchased from Amazon, or Shein, which is really cheap. And then I'm good to go to tell a story. On days where I'm absent and my assistant is unable to speak good English to the children, I can actually go to ChatGPT, upload the stories, and then invite ChatGPT to tell the story while my assistant would just flip the pages. So there are lots of things that we can do with ChatGPT and Sunno AI and a lot of other apps that we can find today. And all this can be refined as months to come. So in my point of view, it's absolutely possible to speak to a puppet through ChatGPT. And ChatGPT version 5 is much better than version 4. I have encountered circumstances where I've witnessed a very poor English speaking preschool teacher telling stories to the children, and nobody understood what she was saying because her voice was very soft. She was not a native English speaker. the main teacher was absent, and while she was telling the story, everybody scrambled. So under such circumstances, I think ChatGPT through a puppet is much more effective than having a non-native English speaker to speak to the children and to talk to the children. From my experience while I was working in Saudi Arabia and also in Singapore, if a mother hears a preschool worker telling stories and speaking to the children in poor English, the first thing she would do is to march to the office, demand an explanation, and they will pull the children out because they don't want their children to learn poor English from a non-native English speaker. Thank you.